So, Assalamu alaykum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be with you. So, hello guys, I have really decided to make a tutorial video of speaking our Maguindanaon language, just the basic. So, a brief history of the language. This is a disclaimer, first of all. I am not a professional tutor and I'm not a licensed teacher, but I'm very willing to impart some knowledge because this is also one thing that wherein I could learn my language too, because I actually not very fluent in our language. I could speak it, yes, I could understand it, but not all of the terms. So you know, they're saying that when you learn it, you teach it so that it could stuck in your mind. So, brief history of the language. It is actually spoken by the Maguindanao people, one of the tribes inhabiting the Mindanao area of the Philippines. So, the Maguindanaons, or the people of the floodplains, are actually divided into two principal groups, the Tao-sa-Ilod and the Tao-sa-Laya. So, the Tao-sa-Ilod, or the people of the lower valley, as they call it, are known by their more rapid and harder consonant intonations, with preference for using the d rather than the r. Okay, so for example, they will say madakal for many rather than marakal. The Tausalaya could be known through a slower cadence. The Tausalaya are the people of the upper valley, so they could be known through a slower cadence with frequent omission of the consonants between vowels and a preference for using the l rather than the r or r. Okay, so there are also terms that are used by other Maguindanaons also. So if you happen to visit any places here in Mindanao and you got to hear some terms that are actually Maguindanaon but are not used in the other areas, that is just normal. So just like how cats are badung and puting in the north while sika in the south, brooms as panapu and payupas. So how did that happen? Well, intermarriages happen. There are also other language influences that happen to adopt that happen to be adopted by those Maguindanaons that are located in the place. So just like us, my father and my mother is actually an intermarriage of the southern and the northern part of Mindanao. So my father is from the southern part of Mindanao. He's actually very fluent in both the Tao-sa-Ilod and the Tao-sa-Laya pronunciation or intonation, and because he's very friendly, he's got so many comrades. He's a good man. He's a good public speaker, and I'm so jealous. I really hope that I could learn that confidence in talking in front of so many people, and I hope I could learn so many languages, because just like him, he could speak abruptly from one dialect to another. So my mother is from the north. My mother, although she's from the north, she could actually speak in Chinese, basic Chinese, and she could speak in Ilocano. She's from Cotabato City. She actually speaks more of the Tagalog language than the Maguindanaon language, because she grew up with foreign classmates, as she came from a Chinese school and she studied in Metro Manila before returning here in Mindanao and marrying my father. That is why some of the terms that I might be teaching you may be a combination of the terms used in the north and the south. You know, even our relatives, they cannot differentiate us. When we are in the south, some would ask if we grew up from norte because of the terms that we use. And when we're in Cotabato or in the north, some would say our accent came from the south naman. So actually we don't know. We do not know, and it just happens. It I don't know. Is it innate? Because of intermarriages? I don't know. So you know, I have more stories to tell. So that is all for now. I will be posting my videos every Sunday, inshallah. Okay? Ahad, inshallah. Please like and subscribe so you will know any updates from this channel. Next week, I'll be posting the first part of the tutorial, and that's a promise. So that's all for now. Sakran. Assalamu alaykum. Bye.